For the viewer, this is extremely shocking, right? Like, we don't see this level of attack towards any of our political leaders, or in this case, the former president. But for the Secret Service, you have to understand that this is something that they practice thousands and thousands of hours for, this exact moment. As we saw, everything was textbook in the way that they reacted. They actioned off of the sound of a threat. In this case, what they perceived was some sort of gunfire, coming from what is believed to be the right of the former president. You looked at the moment that you heard that the instant sound of what was believed to be gunfire, those Secret Service agents rushed in and did exactly what they are trained to do, which is to put maximum attention to the protectee and minimum attention to the problem, right? But that working shift that's around the president or the former president, they need to react very quickly, make him safe. And the way that they're doing it is exactly what we saw. They put their bodies in between the former president and the perceived threat, so they would actually absorb any secondary type of rounds that may come into the president. They do a rapid assessment. The president's on the ground. He has agents that are on top of him. They're quickly trying to assess his current state. Was he hit? What is going on? All the while, they are getting information from agents that are outside of that inner circle around what is going on. Where is the perceived threat coming from? What is the next course of action? We actually can hear some of the audio. They obviously got some indication that they can move the president, that it's safe to move the president, or the risk is minimized somehow. You heard them call out some of the audio, the commands out loud to each other. So they work in unison, removing that the protectee, in this case the former president, off the X, off of that attack location, into a safer location, which in this case was the armored vehicle. From there, the detail leader and other members of the Secret Service do another assessment of the president's health, making sure that there's no immediate concern. Again, was he shot, or is there any secondary wounds? Anything that they do not see visibly at that moment. They are going through that rapid assessment immediately while the motorcade is departing. And again, Wolf, I cannot stress this enough. All of the actions that you see by the Secret Service are coordinated. They think about this type of attack all the time. They know how to react. They have primary and secondary modes of transportation out of that site. There's calls being made around whether or not they need medical attention, or they're going to go to a safe house or back to an aircraft to depart the area. So all of what you're seeing is very dynamic, but this is what the Secret Service does the best, and we just saw that happen live on television.